Today, I will be speaking on how to become the most confident version of yourself. I have credibility on this subject because I have went through experiences and built myself up in this aspect of life, and I have taken a great amount of time to study on this subject. Your confidence is gonna come from, and it stems from, the self-image that you have, the perception and how you perceive yourself is gonna be how you radiate energy out to other people. What makes somebody confident, a confident individual, is the self-love that they have within themselves. How do they love themselves? How do they view themselves? The self-belief, and it all stems through the self-image that you have. The self-belief is gonna lead to courage and competence, being successful in every single realm of this life, and the habits that you have installed in the person, the being that you are in this life. Build your confidence by remembering what you've been through, remembering the hard things that you've overcame in your life, finding things that are difficult and overcoming them, stacking the wins that you have, compound into a winning individual, the habits that you have, stacking them into something that is healthy, stacking healthy habits to be on the success path, because you're either growing or you're dying. You're going in the success path or you're failing. Building confidence comes down to the habits that you have and doing the things that you say. So saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Being intentional and focused about the words that you're saying to other people and yourself. Because if you say one thing and you go against it, you are breaking the bond that you have in yourself. You're losing the confidence because you're not stacking wins. Rather than when you say what you mean, you build that confidence. You get that win, you get that self-love, and you know you did something difficult, and you're able to gain that pleasure in your mind from doing something that's difficult, becoming an important individual. Building your confidence, you're constantly taking action towards your goals, the consistency, gaining momentum in your life and creating motion with the things that you are doing, going towards the thing that you want in this life, actively striving towards what you want in this life. Success is the person who knows where they're at in this life, knows where they want to go, and is actively on the pursuit of creating that and accomplishing that. Build your knowledge and your wisdom with everything that you do. Always be a lifelong learner and learn from everything. This will gain the confidence that you have because you have more knowledge to go about life. You start to understand life more than the average human being because you are receptible to the knowledge and the wisdom that other people give off and that is around you, because there's opportunity every single day, and it is your responsibility to seize it. If you're not seizing the day, every single day, winning the day, taking the opportunity to grow your life forward, you're losing. And you're not going to be building your confidence that way. Building your relationship with God. Building a relationship with God, actively speaking with Him, actively reading the Bible, going to church, having a community that you can rely on and you can go to speak about these things with. Failure will grow your confidence because you know how to face rejection in a more proper way. It builds yourself up. It builds your self-image up. And you know, every time you fail, it is only a learning opportunity. It's the way that you look at it, the view that you have, the perception, how you perceive things. It's a way to grow. There is no such thing as failure. There's only learning. Having affirmations, affirming that the person that you are becoming every single day and the person that you want to be, acting the way that you want to become, so you will be. So courage is going to lead to competence, and competence leads to charisma. If you're building your skill sets on a daily basis, actively building the wisdom that you have, it's going to lead to charisma and competence. But you need to be doing things that are hard to gain the value within yourself, and building your self-image is going to be building within that. And that's what's going to lead to the confidence that you go about every single day with, and that you radiate off to other people, and that the confidence that you have within yourself. Win yourself every day and create momentum. Goal is always to become a high-valued individual. If you're always working towards becoming a high-valued individual, you're always putting in maximum effort, you're focused on the path that you're on, what you're trying to create, the goals that you have, the purpose that you have developed within yourself, the innate purpose that you have. Focus on becoming a high-valued individual. You're going to be building your confidence through rejection, through failure, through building yourself up and getting the win every single day, progressing your life forward. Constantly take risk and build your stress tolerance, because this is what's going to be leading to a high valued individual, which is going to be leading to building your confidence and the way that other people see you, because your self-image, the way that you see yourself, is the way that other people will see you. If you see yourself as a confident individual, you're affirming this on an every single daily basis. The person that you're becoming, you are an intelligent individual that has skill sets, you're smart, and that you're valuable, that you have infinite potential. If you're saying this on a daily basis, that is what you're going to get. But if you're saying that you're not worth anything, you're worthless, you have no purpose, that is what you're going to get. It's all about the things that you say to yourself. We become what we think about. Closed mouths don't get fed. Understanding yourself is going to lead to loving yourself, learning about yourself, what's important to you, what's your purpose, why are you here, what are you trying to accomplish, what makes you laugh, what do you want in this life, what relationships you want around you, how do you want to view yourself, who do you want in your life, the association that you have around you. That's what's going to lead to self-image, which is going to lead to confidence. And confidence is going to lead to the charisma and the willpower that other people can see. The other people can see because of the work that you've been putting in the dark and that you are putting in your mind, because it's all about what you are putting in your subconscious mind, and that is your self-image, because your self-image will dictate any part of that. Understanding yourself, who you are, what your purpose is, who you're trying to impact, who you're trying to influence, why you are here on a daily basis, what value are you trying to provide to other people, are you even trying to provide value? If you don't understand yourself, you're going to let things outside of your control affect you. The more you do one thing, the better you're going to get at it. Be yourself and stand out. Show your own thoughts, because everybody has their own thoughts, and that's what's going to build your confidence. Being yourself, you're being your authentic self, and having people in your life who accept that, and not lowering your standards, always having standards for the people in your life and standards for yourself, how you treat yourself, how you treat other people, the morals, the values that you have, because this is what's going to build yourself into the most confident version of yourself. Find out about yourself. The answer is in the mind. If the mind can see it, you can achieve it. If you can see it in your mind, you're capable of creating a physical reputation of this in real life, real time. You create your reality. You decide what you want and the life that you live. The life you live is the life that you chose. Think about how you can, not how you can't. Eliminate all types of doubt. That's what's going to build yourself up into the confident version of yourself. Thinking positive. Attitude leads how you think, and how you think leads to how you feel, and how you feel leads to how you act. Your actions lead to your results. You have to understand the law of opposites. There's a positive and negative in everything in this life, and you have to train your mind to think about the positive in every single situation. You have to look for the positives in everything, because there is a positive in everything, and it's all about how you look at it, the perception that you have, and this is the attitude. This is the winning attitude, the winning mindset that you have to develop to become the confident version of yourself, because it's the mindset and the self-image, how you perceive yourself, how you look at yourself, the viewpoint. We decide what we think about. We have a choice to choose the positive or the negative, the outlook in every single situation. The confidence that you're going to build is all from the self-image that you have. I dream my painting, then I paint my dream. You create your reality. Think about how we like to see ourselves, how you act, the habits that you have, the relationships that you have around you, the finances that you have, what you're doing, the work that you're putting in every single day, how you see yourself, the social life that you have. Write it all out. Read it, and read it, because we become what we think about. You create a higher version of yourself and manifest the version of how you are acting in the future, acting like you've already attained it, because we become what we think about. And what we think about leads to our self-image. Think different thoughts. See yourself in a different light that you always have been, in a more positive life, in a more confident light, how you want to see yourself. Your subconscious mind controls your behavior, and your self-image is in your subconscious mind, which is controlling every single action that you take on a daily basis. If you want to change the results in your life, you have to change the way that you see yourself, the way that you see yourself in your subconscious mind, which is going to lead to the actions that you take on a daily basis, and that leads to the results that you are going to get in your life. Building your confidence is a practice that you are constantly on the pursuit to develop. Self-image is something that you always are striving to become better at is something that you always can develop. You need to develop a winning attitude and develop independent thinking. It's all about what you're doing in the dark. What you're doing in the dark, and this is how people are going to see you, because you're stacking wins. Stacking wins is going to compound into this great individual that you are creating, constantly working on 24/7. And this leads to the confidence that you're going to have in every single situation. Failing, even though you know it's going to grow yourself. Doing the thing that's hard because you know it's going to grow yourself. The most difficult thing, the most challenging things, this is the winning mindset that you are going to have to develop. The attitude that you're going to have to develop, because your self-image is revolved around your attitude, and that dictates the actions that you take on a daily basis. Remember, we become what we think about. Manifest yourself in the higher versions of yourself to constantly build the confidence and take actions and implement them into your life to attain the lifestyle that you want to create and the person that you want to become. We become what we think about.